with a twist. Civil wedding siya, but with a twist. So, kung titignan nyo, maganda yung ano namin.
Kinalabasan
yung
ng
civil wedding.
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's Faith, and with me is my hubby, my husband. So, shout out pala sa Firmo, guys, for sending me my new glasses. Ang cute ng glasses ko, guys, diba? Ito yung glasses ko, guys. Ang cute niya, guys, diba? And, ito yung, ano niya, may pouch pa siyang kasama, pero hindi ko na alam kung saan ko nalagay. Tapos, ayan, yung normal. So, their glasses, I've been wearing it for, I think, almost 2 weeks now. And it's very sturdy. Halatang-halata na it's quality made. High quality talaga siya. And then, hindi ako naka-experience yung kailangan pang mag-adjust ng eyes mo sa new glasses mo. Hindi. So, para daw mas long-lasting itong glasses, you have to put it with your 2 hands. Hindi pwede yung isa. Para, ayan, hindi siya madaling masira. So, shout out to Firmo. Thank you for my new glasses. Do you like my glasses?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it too. But anyway, that's not the point of our video today. So for today, we are going to talk about tips on how to prepare for the new normal wedding. So with me is my hubby. Say hi to them. So ayun, I prepared here sa aking cellphone notes, yung mga tips, and then may tips ka ba, hubby?
Pinagtulungan na namin
itong pag-isipan doon sa new normal wedding that we had. We were supposed to have our church/garden wedding, Cagayan de Oro, but then we canceled it because of the pandemic, and also his side of the family, they're all from Pangasinan and Zambales. They can't come here because of the pandemic. Ang hassle naman na when they come here, mag-undergo pa sila ng quarantine for 14 days, tapos pag-uwi nila sa kanila, another quarantine na naman for 14 days. So, 1 month of quarantine, imagine. So, and also, it's not safe to travel for everyone and for mass gatherings. So, we decided to cancel the church wedding or the garden wedding and move it next year. Pero, dahil medyo matagal na, and tapos na kasi yung mga papers natin, no? Yung mga documents. So, we opted for a civil wedding na lang. So, let's start with the tip. Of course, first is you have to complete your requirements. So, yung ginawa namin, our wedding was last June 28. And then, hindi kami nag-apply agad-agad. We applied mga April, habi, no? Before kami naka-apply ng marriage license, we have to undergo like family planning counseling sa Department of Health. Or in your local, ano lang guys, local health office, city health office, or municipal health office, ganon. And then after that, we went to marriage counseling sa DSWD. May binibigay silang certificate of like counseling, completion, ganon, habi, no? Pagkatapos nun, yun kasi yung requirement doon sa LCR. Pumunta na kami sa LCR and processed our paper. Tapos sila na ata yung bahala doon, nagbayad lang kami ng, depende ata yung payment sa iba-ibang cities or ibang-ibang munisipyo. But yung nabayaran namin is 1,000 plus, habi, no? So, 1,000 plus. And yun lang. Yung hassle lang talaga is yung magpapaschedule kayo. Kasi syempre, because of the pandemic, tapos marami din kayo. Yung availability din ng mga marriage counselor and family planning counselor, ganon. Pero, in our part, hindi gaano kasi we are working in the same place. We're both frontliners. We're both government employees. So, mas madali lang sa amin na i-process, trabahuin yung mga papers. Kasi nga, andun lang sa isang lugar kung saan kami nagtatrabaho, doon din namin pinaprocess. So, ayun lang guys, complete it. And then, after you complete it, you have to, like, example, kung magpapa-civil wedding man kayo, like us, so, depende yun sa judge or sa mayor. Of course, you have to approach the judge or the mayor for their available dates. Kung pwede din sila. Doon kami sa judge, guys. And then, thank God, yung judge namin is family friend. So, we asked him kung pwede sa kanya, if he is available, and kung okay talaga sa kanya, in-invite namin siya sa bahay. But, depende yun sa inyo. Meron kasi iba na kailangan talagang pumunta sa, happy, no? Sa court. So, yun, you have to schedule your availability. Kahit intimate wedding, new normal wedding, hindi civil wedding. So, you have to like set the date with the church or with your pastors or with the priest, ganon. That's the first tip, guys, ha. You have to complete all the papers and set the schedule sa mga ministers and all of that. So, after completing all of the marriage requirements, Ayun, the number 1 is
Set the date and venue. Actually, kahit saan kayo magpuntang organizer or supplier, the first thing na tatanungin siya is, kailan ba?
Oo. So, dapat hindi lang isang date yung prepare nyo.
Kami,
So,
parang 5.
parang kami. We prepared like a lot of dates kasi iba-ibang suppliers, ibang-iba yung availability ng lahat. Pinaka-importante is yung venue, kung available yung venue. But lucky for us, we were able to held it dito lang sa bahay namin. So, ayun, available siya. So, ayun, yun nga, you have to set the date and the venue. Prepare at least 5 dates for the availability of all the VIPs, the suppliers, your guests. Pero kami kasi, yung guest namin is our families lang. Except his family kasi they weren't able to come because they're from Pangasinan. So, yung capacity kasi ng bahay namin, may main hall kami is like, siguro mga 150 people capacity. But then, dahil sa pandemic, dapat 50% lang doon yung pwede. So, na-invite lang namin. Yung prepared chairs and tables namin is good for 75 people. Pero yung dumating, hindi talaga umabot ng 75. Nasa mga 65 lang. Ganon. So, okay pa rin. Intimate pa rin siya kahit papano. Kasi, talagang close friends and relatives lang talaga. Wala na yung malalayo. Yung mga nandito lang para hindi hassle sa kanila mag-travel.
Tip lang. For example, unahin nyo muna ang bisita nyo. VIP, syempre, yung mga VIP nyo. And
Yung
then,
mga principal sponsors. Yung sa amin kasi kahit Cebu Wedding, meron kaming principal sponsors, pero 5 sets lang.
Tapos ng siguro, after ng program, after nila kumain, pwede nyo na rin tawagin yung mga malapit sa inyo dyan. Mga barkada nyo sa basketball, mga kapitbahay nyo.
Kumbaga by batch.
By batch kasi yun nga, sinusunod pa rin natin yung
Health
health protocol. So, gano'n na lang yung technique, no? As of now, magagamit nyo yan. Kasi we're still in the pandemic.
Number 2 is you have to set the budget. Of course, dapat talagang may main budget kayo na hindi pwedeng lumagpas ka sa budget kasi syempre crisis ngayon, ma-overspend ka. And in our part, we still have another wedding next year, so kailangan talagang mag-budget kami. So dahil
matipid ngayon magpakasal.
Oo, kailangan. So ngayon, magpakasal kayo guys, the perfect time to get married kasi konti lang. Acceptable kapag konti lang yung bisita nyo and hindi nyo ma-invite lahat because of the pandemic. So our budget, depende na yun sa inyo. If it's very simple wedding, then siguro mga 20,000, ganon. Kasi syempre papakain ka pa with all. But in us, mga 75 to 150. Depende na yun guys sa kung gaano kamahal yung mga suppliers nyo. But in our part, alam nyo ba guys, do not be afraid to haggle. As in, ayoko sanang kumuha ng event stylist, ng photographer, ganon. But then my twin sister, she insisted na para maganda naman sa pictures. And para may pictures din kami na talagang magaganda din yung kuha. So ayun, we decided to have like official photographer, yung mga suppliers, event stylist, so ayun. Pero yung ginawa ko is talagang I haggle with them. Like, kung pwede ganito. Example, for the photographers, wala naman ng preparation, so pwede bang 10,000 na lang, ganon. So yung photographer ko, instead of 15,000 yung ano niya, yung rate niya for intimate weddings, I haggle with her and I asked her kung pwede 10,000 lang. And ano lang siya, during the wedding and reception lang, and wala na, yun lang talaga. Kasi yung importante lang is makuha yung moment. So ayun, I haggle with the suppliers para ma-meet yung budget ko. And also for your wedding, yung pinaka-importante kasi is not the decoration, it's not really the photographer, ganon. Importante yung lahat, pero yung pinaka-importante talaga kasi is the food. Kasi kapag maganda yung venue mo, maganda lahat yung program, maganda yung sinusuot nyo, ganon, mawawala yan lahat kapag ang pagkain pangit o hindi masarap or kung gutom yung mga guest mo. Yung budget namin mo, mas malaking yung portion for food, habi, no? So, ayun. So, in our part kasi, guys, hindi kami kumuha ng caterer kasi yung family lang namin yung nagluto and nag-prepare sa lahat. So, ayun, medyo nakatipid kami. But if you want, kumuha kayo ng caterer na yung pwede nyo mahaggle pero at the same time, quality yung food nila. The best in yung food. And then after that, you have to select and book suppliers. So, kasi na-limit nyo na yung budget nyo, you have to ipagkasya nyo lahat doon sa budget nyo. So, ayun nga, don't be afraid to haggle. Ako, yung mga suppliers na binook ko is, of course, we have the coordinator. Yung coordinator namin is also the event stylist. So, yung ay sasuggest ko sa inyo, guys, kunin nyo yung mga taga-inyo. 'Diba? Yung taga sa inyo. Like, for me, majority of my suppliers are from in my locality lang. So, hindi ako napagastos sa kanilang mga out-of-town fees or kung saan ko sila ipapatulog, ganon. Kasi nga, taga rito lang sila. So, mas makakasave kayo dun, guys. Kung baka tangkalikin ang sariling atin, ganon. So, yun, nakasave ako dun. Yung event stylist ko and coordinator is taga-amin din. And then, also, the lights and sounds, taga-amin din. Tapos, yung caterer, kami lang. So, mas nakasave kami doon. Yung wedding host, kasamaan ko sa work, taga-amin din. So, ayun. Yung hindi lang taga-amin really is the photographer. She is from Iligan City, but like, she is well known for her craft. Talagang sobrang magaling niya, guys. And I'm just so happy na pumayag siya when I haggle with her. So, next is you have to limit the number of guests because of the pandemic, because this is the new norm. Diba, Habi? So, in my part, I have the hardest time compared to him sa number of guests that I have to invite. Kasi we are a big family and I'm also working in a big organization. Sa office namin, marami kami. So, I have to limit. Hindi ko sila in-invite. Sinabihan ko na lang, next year na lang talaga, guys, because of the pandemic. And we need to prioritize our flesh and blood. Our relatives talaga, our closest friends or relatives. So, ayun. Hindi siya nahirapan because yung relatives niya is wala lahat dito. They're in Pangasinan, Zambales. So, ayun.
Wala akong representative family.
Classmate
ko lang.
Classmate.
Kasamaan sa talaga.
Yung trabaho. Pero in his part, dahil medyo marami din kasi siyang mga colleagues because he's a policeman, yung best friend niya lang, yun yung andun during the wedding. Pero yung mga police niya, dahil marami din sila, ang ginawa namin is after the program, after the reception, when some of the people are like umuwi na, ayun na, yun yung time na nandun sila. Kasi by batch talaga kami, guys. Kasi kung gusto niyo, ganun din yung tip, guys. During the wedding, yung reception, and the wedding proper, kahit konting guest lang. Tapos, during sa kainan, by batch na lang. Yung kami, yung andun talaga sa reception, sila yung first na kumain. After that, after the program, doon na kami nag-invite. So, example, our wedding was at 2 p.m. hanggang 5 p.m. yung program namin. Kumbaga, maximum na yon. So, yung iba, in-invite na namin at 6 p.m. Meron din kaming in-invite at 7 p.m. Kasi 8 p.m. curfew na, para by 8, uwi na lahat. Ganon. So, yun yung parang technique namin by batch. Basta yung pinaka-importante is yung presence nilang lahat during the wedding. Although not during the program proper, pero at least nakapunta sila sa wedding namin, diba? Also, guys, I have a tip. So, depende din yun sa venue nyo. So, mas maganda kapag outdoor kasi mas safe siya. So, you have two options, indoor and outdoor. Mas maganda kapag outdoor kasi safe siya sa mga in times ngayon na COVID siya.
Outdoor? Mas safe ang outdoor?
Oo, when it comes to the new norm. Pero may risk yun, weather.
Dapat may two options kayo, indoor or outdoor. Kasi i-mindset nyo palagi na what if okay na lahat, nakaset up na lahat ng ano ninyo, venue, but what if biglang umulan? Diba? Sayang. So, dapat meron, iisipin nyo na always may plan A at may plan B. Yun.
Depende na yun, guys, kung kailan nyo gusto magpakasal. Depende yun sa season. If it's rainy season, then I suggest that you go for indoor. Pero mas maganda, guys, alam niyo yung mas maganda. Yung may outdoor siya pero may ano yun, may roof. Ganon. Pwede din yun, guys, kasi okay din yun eh. Kasi you get the best of both worlds, both indoor and outdoor. Ganon. Safe din siya for the rainy season. Depende na talaga yun sa inyo, guys, ano yung preferred nyo. You also have to prepare health protocols and precautions. In our part, we have a notebook and we have my cousins talaga. Sila yung andun sa gate para ipapa-write doon yung complete name nila and address with contact numbers. Just in case, you know, for the may COVID outbreak dito sa amin, it's easier for the contact tracers. Tapos, lahat ng pumapasok doon sa venue namin, kapag cloth mask, pinapatanggal namin kasi may surgical mask kaming naka-prepared. So, para naman mas maganda tingnan sa pictures and mas maganda din talaga tingnan, para uniform lahat ng guest ng mask. Talagang blue siya. Surgical. Yung surgical mask na blue. So, ganun yung ginawa namin kasi mas effective din talaga kapag surgical mask compared to a cloth mask. We also have an alcohol doon sa labas. So, before they enter the venue, ayun, mag-alcohol muna sila. So, ayun yung mga health protocols na kailangan nating sundin during the new normal wedding. And also, you have to prepare giveaways. Pero yung i-prioritize nyo is your VIP. So, in our part, yung mga VIP namin, yung minister, our principal sponsors.
Actually,
ganon.
yung giveaways, optional yan.
Optional din yun.
Yung
Depende
nangyari
yun
kasi
sa inyo.
namin is, yung giveaways na yan is dapat yung para
Wedding talaga
wedding,
namin.
church, or garden wedding talaga. But since matatagalan pa, ang inisip namin is baka masira, sayang.
Masira, sayang.
So, ibigay na lang namin ngayon and then let's purchase na lang another para next year kasi sayang naman, nakatambak lang dyan tapos baka masira, magsisi ka lang.
And then, of course, you have to prepare a short program. A short program, so it's up to your wedding host. Sabihin nyo lang sa wedding host nyo kung ano yung more preferred nyo, kung gusto nyo may games, ganon. But in our part, because it's a civil wedding, talagang sobrang bilis lang ng civil wedding namin. I think it just took like mga 30 minutes, sabi no, yung kasal. Included na doon yung si judge na nagkakasal sa amin.
Sali na yung entrance yun, no? May entrance eh.
Kasi yung kami nga, civil wedding with a twist. So, parang church wedding din na. Ayun, makikita nyo yung video guys if you watch our wedding. I'm gonna put the link or the card here or on the description box below. Basta. So, all in all, I think our wedding took 2 hours lang. Sabi no? 2 kami nag-start and we finished at 4. Kaya naging super early dinner yung nagawa namin. Wala na ako ibang tips for the new normal wedding. Ito, Habi. For the simple new normal wedding.
Isa lang masasabi ko. Tips for new normal wedding, maging practical ka lang. Yun lang. Maging practical ka. It's your chance. Matipid siya, pero syempre, dapat mo pa rin isipin, priority yung health protocol. Yun lang. Basta maging practical ka lang.
We are still looking forward to our church wedding next year. Doon na talaga kami pwedeng mag-invite ng marami. Hopefully, wala na si COVID. So, ayun lang guys. I hope you learned something from us based on our experience lang yun guys. So, if you have more tips there, then you can comment down below what those are. So, that's it you guys. Thank you so much for watching our video. I hope that you like it. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any more questions and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and do please click that bell button beside the subscribe button so you will be notified every time I post a new video. That's it you guys. Thank you again so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. God bless everyone. Mwah.